Hey everyone, I am super excited because this weekend I'll be attending my first ever video game convention, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I'm so ready, I am so excited. I got my new Gigawing sweatshirt on. Okay. I got my Galactics arcade hat on. What else? I am so excited, and for me it's mostly about the experience, because while I have a collection of games, they're just because they're games I want to play. So I'm not collecting sets or going for full sets of anything. I just have a collection because I love video games and I buy them to play them. So going there, I don't have a ton of things I want to get, but I do have some things. So I'm going to share those with you. Now, if you're a vendor at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, this is the time where you turn the video off so you don't overcharge me when I come to your booth. Okay, Billion Road on Switch. And now that was a limited run release that I missed out on. And doesn't go for that much, so hopefully I could find that there. I don't know if I'll be able to find it sealed, brand new, or if everything will be used, I don't know. Puchi Kara, or that's how I say it. Now, I want the Japanese version because the artwork looks much cooler. And this is like a battle puzzle Arkanoid breakout kind of game. That is so much fun. Oh my god. I love it, and I love the style of it and everything. It's great. Battle Chef Brigade on the PlayStation 4. That was another limited run release, and I missed out on it, so I'm hoping to find that there. DuckTales Remastered on the PlayStation 3. Now, I know there's two versions. First, they released a version that was case only with a download code inside. Do not want that. Then they released an actual physical disc version. Do want that. Okay, now this one is one of two kind of expensive games, and I'm hoping I could find a good deal on them while I'm there. This is Hammer and Hero for the PSP, or is it Hammer and Harry? I should really find that out. It goes for about $100. I'm not willing to spend $100 on a game, so hopefully I can find that for much cheaper. Next is the other expensive game on my list. This is Spider-Man Web of Shadows for the PlayStation 3. That also goes for around $100. Like I said, I don't want to spend that much on a game, so hopefully... You know what's crazy is I owned Spider-Man Web of Shadows back in the PlayStation 3 days, and I played through it about halfway, and I don't know, I was like, oh, there's probably something else I wanted. I traded it in, I got rid of it. And ever since, I've always wanted it back, and now here we are, it's a $100 game. Now for hardware, I want to get a PlayStation 3 controller, hopefully brand new. And I think those go for about 30 bucks, maybe, hopefully. If I can find a used PlayStation 3 controller that's in really good shape, I'll go with that too. And finally, I want to find a DSi XL. Now, those can go from anywhere from 60 to 100. You know, I want to find a really nice one. You know, clean screens, clean body, everything. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more for the hardware for that. And then, you know what, there are a few DS games that I'll get, mostly the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Peggle, Plants vs. Zombies, and Bookworm. All the PopCap stuff. Definitely want to get those. So I am just super excited to go, but I did want to share that, you know, I have really bad social anxiety, and I have ever since probably grade school. So, and I can feel that anxiety creeping up because there's going to be so many people there, and I know that. And actually that's one of the reasons I'm going. And it's actually one of the reasons I started YouTube. was to kind of try and get over some of this anxiety, being in front of the camera and being seen and being heard by a bunch of people, but also making connections and community, and finding other people who are just as enthusiastic and just as passionate about video games as I am. So that's why I'm going. That's why I'm on YouTube. So having said that, I can still feel the anxiety creeping up when I think about the crowds and how there'll be so many people. And I'm trying to just temper that with the idea of that these are all people coming for the same purpose. Pretty much. They're all just love video games and want to share that with others and pick up some cool games while they're there. So yeah, I'm honestly so looking forward to it. The anxiety is just something I have to deal with, unfortunately. But anyway, enough of that. Well, I am just so ready to go. I am so excited. Anxiety and all, I'm just ready to go. From everything I've heard and everything I've seen, it just looks like a really fun time. They're gonna have around 300 vendors this year, and panels, and the arcade, and man, it's gonna be a blast. Hope to see you there. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.